The following is a short tutorial on how to embed a Google slideshow inside of a widget in D2L. This is a really neat thing to do because you can put it in there, and as you update the Google slide, it will actually update in D2L. You can go full screen, a lot of great things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into another class and I'm going to show you the process in order to get the right embed code to do this. So to start, we need to create a widget. So I'm going to go to Edit Course. I'm going to go to Widgets. And once in Widgets, there's a blue button that says Create Widget, and I'm going to call this Google Slides. And then I'm going to save and close it. Now, just because I create a widget doesn't mean that it's going to end up on my page. So if I go to the bottom and I click on these three dots, remember I've made a copy of my home page. That's why it says edit this home page. I can then go and add the Google widget to my page. So there's add a widget. I'm going to write Google in here. You're going to see if I scroll down, there's the Google slide widget that I made. Just remember what you call it when you save it. And I'm actually going to put the Google slide widget above my news, and I'm going to save and close. Now you can see that this is just a blank widget with nothing in it. We now need to go and get the Google slideshow and put it inside. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to open up this already made Google slideshow that I got so far. And what I'm going to do is click on the word File at the top. Under File, I'm going to scroll down till I see Publish to the Web. Once I click on Publish in the Web, you're going to see it set to link. And a link is, if I was to click on a link, it would take me outside of D2L and bring me to Google Slides. But what we want is we want to embed it directly in D2L so you don't have to leave D2L. So I'm going to click on that. You're going to see some different options, Start Slideshow as soon as it loads, or Restart. The big one is this though, is setting the size. So you can see the size is set to 960. We're going to click on Custom because we want this to fit right above our news, and we're going to say it's 650. 650 will fit it nicely above our news area. And once we do that and we set whatever other settings we want, we click Publish. And then we click OK. And what this does is this gives us a code. So I can click on this and copy that code. So this code is called an embed code. So now when you go back to D2L, you're going to drop down in your Google Slides widget by the title and edit this widget. Once you edit this widget, it's key that you go to the Content tab. So we're going to go over here. And inside of Content, it's the Insert Stuff button. That's how we insert our videos and links. But if you go into Insert Stuff and scroll down, you're going to see that they actually have Enter an Embed Code. An embed code is just a really fancy link. So I'm going to paste it right in there and hit Next and then Insert. And I love to center things, so I'm going to center it up. And you can see now that when I save and close it, that this slideshow is now embedded directly into my D2L page. Now here's the really neat part. If I go into the slideshow now, and let's just say I was to make another slide, I could duplicate slides. I could, on the first slide, if I was to insert and add an image, maybe I'll go to my computer and add an image. Anything I do to this slideshow, so I'm going to put September on here. Watch what happens when I go back to D2L. If I go back to D2L and refresh it, whatever changes I made in Google Slide will automatically happen inside of D2L. And this is a really nice way to condense down if you have a lot of images you want to share, a lot of notes, or if you're doing presentations with the class, you can put this slideshow right inside of D2L, and as long as you're updating the slideshow, it's going to do it in D2L, so it could save you a lot of time. So that is a quick tutorial on how to create a widget in D2L that has a Google slide in it.